Hello people of the internet, it's Amanda, and today I'm here to talk about an anime that I finally caught up with after steering clear from it, or trying to at least, for the past couple of months. I'm talking about the Millionaire Detective Balance Unlimited, and I have to say that I'm pretty amused with it so far. So if you haven't seen it yet, it's actually available openly on YouTube from the distributor itself, so it's quite accessible as compared to, like other animes that you have to like stream elsewhere. And the opening theme for this, now the reason why I became aware of this particular anime is because the opening theme, Navigator, is actually sang by the J-pop idol group Stones. Now, I heard of the song first before I actually found out that it was going to be used for a theme of an anime, and that song is a bop. Like, I've been listening to it a lot recently. And after everything that I've heard or seen about this anime, I figured, you know what, I'm just gonna give up. It's still not finished, but I'm just gonna give it a go. Now, the reason why I'm only watching it now is because this aired April, I think. But because of Miss Rona, the episodes, like the third and the fourth episode, got delayed to just now. So, and I think now they're starting to roll it out more regularly again, back on track, back on schedule. And I figured that, if I'm gonna watch something, I don't want it to just stop and then wait for something too long, at least if it's ongoing. I understand if it's in between seasons, but if it's like between episodes, so that can get a little bit frustrating. So that's why I waited to at least have 4 before I jumped right into it. I sort of like get the hype now. Nothing really new on the table for this particular anime, as we've often seen a lot of like buddy or shonen type of narratives where two characters of extreme personalities are forced to work together and things just spiral from there. One of them would usually have very light hair and the other would have the, black hair, blue eye, gray eye, green eye, whatever combination. And mostly the light-haired person also has a lot lighter, fresher type of personality, and then the dark-haired person is the one who's like calm, collected, and a little bit of like unreasonable at times, but we're just gonna love them anyway. And that's the same thing with this particular anime. Now, the characters, so we have Kato Haru and we have Kambe Daisuke, and the funny thing is, so they just got put together in the same police department, blah blah blah, and obviously like they have very different ways of approaching things. So for Kato, he's really more of that idealistic type of policeman, like he's doing it for duty and stuff like that, but he has his own traumas within him because of a certain case that he handled back when he was still in the first investigation division, and he got retransferred to another department because of that particular incident. And then we have Kambe Daisuke, who is, as the title suggests, this millionaire, billionaire, whatever, who also jumps right back into this world of being a policeman and detective. And he basically is like a mix of Sherlock Holmes and Iron Man. I think that's the first thing that came into my mind when I watched the first episode. It's basically that, like the arrogance, the let's compensate everyone type of mindset. Everything is gadget based. He has his very own Jarvis, if you get what I mean. So it's pretty much that. Like, again, there's really nothing being offered new to the table here. It's just that the narrative or this kind of trope just works. Even if it's formulaic or anything like that, it just works. And because of Japanese ingenuity, I guess, they're still able to offer something fresh, even if the tropes are exhausted or repeated over and over again. Now, the thing with this is, the reason why I want to talk about it is because, again, it's actually pretty interesting to watch. And it's very short, so 20 minutes, very standard for any anime. So far, we have 4 episodes, very accessible. It's on YouTube. Again, the opening theme is just dope because Stone's the one who sang it. I mean, it's one of those anime openings that you just can't skip because of how cool it is. I think by episode 3, I was pretty amused with the arc about the old ladies being fangirls and them just thinking about, you know, not missing this breakup concert of an idol group that they love. And it was just so funny to me because all I can think of is there's the same. I probably need the same even at that age. But it's quite interesting to me because, again, it's definitely one of those stories where even if, again, you find it cliche, you just can't help but want to know what happens to these characters. Like how would they evolve and how would they help each other despite the ridiculousness of this whole like millionaire being a detective type of thing, doing some quote-unquote superhero work, but just basically paying everyone else after it. It's just something that I want to talk about, something that I'm just pretty interested in, and I'm glad that I was able to catch up to it because, again, offering nothing new to the table, but it's pretty cool. Now, a lot of people, I guess, I'm seeing are very, very, very much into Kambe Daisuke, probably because of all the bougie things about him. But for me, and I've always been a sucker for the black hair, blue eyes type of anime character. I mean, I am no stranger to that territory. But for this one, I definitely like Kato Haru more. And I'm saying this again, but I do think that I have a thing for characters, whether it be anime or just dramas in general, named Haru, Haruto. For some reason, like, they have very interesting personalities, and I'm always drawn to those types of characters. Definitely, like, I feel like a lot of people are sleeping on Kato Haru's character. I like him more because he definitely has that sort of like sense of justice in him and this idealism in him about his work. And I don't know, I don't know. Yeah, I honestly don't know why I'm making this video anyway. So far, I'm looking forward to watching more of it. I'm pretty excited. I probably would be talking about it again once it wraps up, just to share my final thoughts on the narrative. But so far, again, it's pretty cliche in terms of the whole dynamic and the whole trope and everything. But as expected with Japan, it was able to give it a nice twist, a nice spin to it. It's a good thing that now I have something to watch again every week since Miman is, I think, almost about to wrap up. So yeah. That said, so if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel and you would want to hear more from me, please hit subscribe. Thank you so much for watching this video. Tell me down in the comments below what you think of this anime. Are you planning to watch it? I would love to hear it. And yeah, hope to see you again soon in a new video. Bye!